With Hollywood Junket. We are back with a few more interviews today from contestants from this season's The Voice, and in just a minute, Julia Cooper will be joining us, and I am so excited to talk to her because just last night she performed for the four-way knockout. That's right, she had to go against three other artists to see who will make it to the live rounds next week. It was the first time that the audience has gotten to vote this season. And yeah, I have lots and lots and lots of questions for her. Yes, if you have questions or if you just want to tell how much you love Julia, you can do that now. And here she is. Hey,
Hello.
welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good.
Like, now we're just in a waiting game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a little rough, but yeah.
So how are you feeling? And tell me what like the next 5 days are going to be like.
So the next couple of days is basically me preparing if I do win. So
Yes.
I have, a new song that I've been working on in the event that I win, and, looking at outfits and kind of just rehearsing, staging, that kind of stuff. I feel really excited. I think it was so cool. I mean, I was there when it was really happening with everyone, but it's so cool to watch it back and kind of see stuff that you missed from other people. And everybody did so amazing in last night's episode, and I'm really excited, but definitely it's a little stressful waiting for 5 days.
I mean, at least on the lives and when audiences vote, they just have to wait a day. But now,
Right.
And it's not even 5 days. You've been waiting for a couple of months, kind of.
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah, for us, it's hard, but it's good because once you're back, they keep us pretty busy because, like I said, essentially we all have to prepare as though we're the winners because, if I was the winner, we sing immediately the same day, right? When it announces. So that's been kind of nice because it's kind of just stuff to take your mind off of, but then it's also you're there and you're like, this is sad because I might never wear this, or I might never, sing
get
this
to
song.
sing this. Yeah. Well, tell me, I know you probably can't tell me the actual song choice, but did John help you pick it? Was it your choice? What can you tell me about what to expect?
For the next one?
Yes, for your live, if you make it through, yes.
Actually, so we all always send in lists. It's a really collaborative thing, the song choices. So I sent in a list with some ideas, and John did get back to me with this song, and he's really, really excited about it. I'm really excited about it too. It was definitely something I personally would probably have never picked for myself, but he sees things and hears things that I don't and that we don't, and somehow it always works out. I feel like every time he has helped me with the song choice, it just really, I find new parts of myself as an artist that I didn't know I had. So that's been really fun. We changed the arrangement a lot. Yeah, it's been super fun. I really, really hope I get to sing it for everyone.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Going into the four-way knockout, did you know what the other artists that you were going against, did you know what songs they were going to sing or any kind of information going into it?
I knew a little bit just from, us talking. I had never heard anybody sing their song until the day we were on stage, which was super cool and exciting. But, we all talk and, we're in the hotel together. So I knew what they were singing. But for the most part, obviously I knew the Adele song and I knew Ryan's song, but I had never heard Taryn's before. So that was really fun. And just this, we don't get to be on stage together very often. Especially because of COVID now. So we're not in the same room with each other a lot. So that was, for all three of them, that was the first time I ever heard them sing because they had never been on the same team as me. So that was super cool to be right there and on stage with all of them was awesome.
So cool.
Yeah.
Kind of to switch it up a little bit. I know you're a fan of Motown. What are some of your favorite Motown artists and how have those artists influenced your style of singing?
Yeah. Definitely Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Those two kind of top tier. That's what I grew up listening to the greatest hits of both of those artists. My parents love, especially Marvin Gaye. I think the way that he's influenced me the most is his writing style, and the whole story of how he kind of took ownership of his artistry and kind of was like, you know, the label really didn't want him to speak out against the, you know, political movements that were happening during that time, and for him to kind of go ahead and still do that and do it so beautifully and elegantly in the songs that he wrote during that time. I think it's just the perfect example of how much music can help and what music's meant for. You know, I think there's so much from the 60s because that was such a huge time of change and there was so much going on. And I think music represents that so well. And it's such a beautiful and elegant way to kind of go about doing that. So I think he taught me, you know, how to do that with music. I mean, there's still stuff going on now that we can be talking about. And he definitely
some of the same stuff we were talking about in the 60s, but we won't go there.
But yeah, like I really think he taught me how to use your voice that's inside through your writing. And then obviously, I mean, just Motown, the whole vibe of it is something I try to weave in and out of my music. But definitely the writing, for sure.
Love.
Yeah.
Love. Is there an artist currently performing, like professional artists, that you would love to collab with?
Oh my gosh, so many. There's so many. The quickest one that comes to mind, just because I just sang her song, is Maggie Rogers. Again, I don't know, something about more recently, I've kind of been able to call myself a writer as much as I am a singer and performer.
That's great. That's awesome.
Maggie Rogers' writing is really, really incredible to me. And that's, you know, that was a big reason why I chose the Billie Eilish song that I sang last night.
Yeah.
The being able to say something that we've heard before in a new way is super cool and very hard to do. So when you do it well, it's really, really awesome.
Yeah, you've got a fan saying, Billy! So collab with Billy whenever you get the chance, you know, I'm sure.
Yeah, whenever I get the chance.
It's just right around the corner. Well, just earlier you were talking about how y'all do obviously talk and all that, and I'm sure there was a lot of hotel hanging out time as much as safely you could. Who were some of your best friends or the people you got along with the most from your contestant group?
I definitely think some of them, you know, sadly have left. I had I was very close with Eli Zamora and Olivia Reyes. We, you know, we're all kind of in the same age group, so we kind of always hung out with each other as much as we could. But really, I mean, I think I've shared a connection with almost every person here, and especially as it gets smaller, you know, like since I've been back, I've done a lot more stuff with just Team Legend. And that's been really cool because before that, you know, we were all on the same team, but it didn't really feel like it because you're still up against people from your team. But now we're working as a team, and that's super cool. So I've gotten to know, you know, all the Tamra, John, Bailey, me, and oh my gosh, who's the other person on John's team?
I should know this too.
She just got stolen.
Yes, Chloe. Yep.
She just came back, but just to be able to like get to know them and spend so much time with even just those people, it's been so fun. And we all are here for the same reason, so it's easy to kind of form that bond pretty quick.
I mean, that list of just the artists on Team Legend are so good, and then there's 3 other teams you're going against. The talent this year has just been crazy.
It's
so
insane.
Congrats on making it this far.
Thank you so much.
Definitely feel proud about that.
Yeah, it's really, really insane. Feel very lucky.
Yes. Well, I will let you go for now. Try to get through these next 5 days as easy as possible, and we have Thanksgiving tomorrow. Like, what are you able to do? Anything? Like, what's going to happen there?
So they have like the hotel has a special menu for Thanksgiving, so they have that, so we can order that, but we're not really allowed to congregate.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, it's really sad, but it will be fine. I mean, I think this is the best year for it because I think everyone's Thanksgivings are going to be a little compromised.
You're not missing too much, really. Right. Like, yeah. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah.
My parents, they're like, it's not going to be that fun anyways. So, yeah, but we have FaceTime. You know, we can all FaceTime our families, FaceTime each other from our rooms. But.
And you know what? I kind of think it's worth it. You know, this experience and everything that you're learning and growing from. You know. One 100%. Thanksgiving in a hotel room's not too bad. So.
Yeah, that's the takeaway from that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take that any day, because this
Absolutely.
experience has been once in a lifetime for sure.
Well, Julia, I'm glad we finally got to talk to you, and you have just been so great on the show. I would encourage everyone to vote, but voting ended this morning. Yeah. So hopefully everyone did that's on this chat. I hope you voted for her.
Yes.
And we will find out Monday how it goes.
Yes.
Either way, good luck and keep doing great. You're going to do great things.
Thank you. I really appreciate you inviting me on here. This is super fun.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks. See you guys.
All right. See ya. All right, gang, thank you so much for watching our live today. That was Julia Cooper. She performed on the 4-way knockout last night, which means that it was the first time that the audience had to vote, and we won't know until lives on Monday who of the 4 made it through. So it's crazy and exciting, and I hope that you guys voted for her. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a couple more interviews coming up on our channel today, so please check those out. But until next time, my name is Craig Ries with Hollywood Junket.